On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I did not rustle the sheets. I breathed slowly and silently. I was listening for a sound I was afraid I'd never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh.
Polar Express passengers. I am seeking passengers Isaiah and James Smith. Could Isaiah and James please acknowledge their presence by raising their hands? Aha! You're Isaiah and James.
This is a reminder that masks must be worn for the entire journey today. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There you go. Thank you.
This is your conductor speaking. On behalf of myself and our entire Southern California crew, we would like to say, welcome aboard the Polar Express! It is clear to me that you have arrived today for your journey at the perfect moment. Since your boarding, our stewards have personally stamped your golden tickets. I would like for each of you to now hold that ticket up and in front of you like this. Passengers, look carefully at the stamp on your ticket. This stamp was chosen just for you. It stands for something that we hope you learn today on your trip. It stands for something that is to be carried with you after your journey is complete. You see, I repeat, are you coming? All aboard! Polar Express!
Tickets on, please! Tickets!
Attention Polar Express passengers, this is your conductor speaking. I apologize for this unscheduled stop. I am heading outside to see what is causing the delay. As you know,
Caribou off the track. Clear those caribou off the track. Clear those caribou off the track. Louder. Clear those caribou off the track. Again, louder. Clear those caribou off the track. Clear those caribou off the track.
problem solved.
My name is Samantha. My name is Amanda.
My name is Ricky.
And my name is Carissa. On the count of three, we would love to know your name. Shout it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Impressive. This definitely more energy for the passengers on our half than ours. I think the passengers on our half are a bit more excited. Let's see about that. On the count of three, everyone on our half, show your name as loud as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I bet we could beat that. Everyone on my half of the car, ready? On the count of three, shout your name. 1, 2, 3.
We have some very excited passengers on board the Polar Express today.
Which is great since we need a lot of participation to facilitate our journey. Like creating train sounds. I love train sounds.
I love train sounds too.
Passengers, at some point on our ride today, you will be called upon to create various sounds.
This is standard railroad procedure.
On a three, let's hear your best train whistle. Be creative. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Next, we need a sound of a stopping steam train, which sounds like this. But your steam train could sound something like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Or this. Okay, everyone, time for your steam train stopping. Be creative. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Everyone in the car sure has great cell phone. Steam.
At some point, we may ask for other sounds like a cheer,
Hooray!
or a howling wolf. Yes. Well, this is a report from the conductor, and it says here, no photo with the department store Santa this year, no letter to Santa, and you made your sister put out the milk and cookies. Is all of that true? Yes, ma'am. Well then. Sounds to me like this is your crucial year. Ticket, please. I'm not sure I have a ticket. Try your pocket. There's nothing in this pocket. There's a hole in it. Try your other Thank you. This stamp. It looks like a letter. What does it mean? Nothing I need to know. Welcome aboard.
Well, hello there, everyone. Hello. many of you can see me? Maybe some of you can, some of you can't, but one thing is for sure. Seeing is believing. Am I right? Seeing is believing. Now, where's my manners? For those of you who can see me, allow me to introduce myself. I am the proud owner of this train. Yes, it's like I'm the king of this train. It's the king of the Polar Express. I hop aboard this Rattler anytime I feels like it, because I like to meet the Polex passengers, who are all on this very important journey. And I'm very curious about those golden tickets of yours. For those here that has a golden ticket, hold them up for me, will you? High in the air, golden tickets high in the air. Looky there. Those are official, authentic, genuine tickets to ride. If I was you, I'd keep those in a safe place. They was given to all of yous for a reason. Even some of you, can I say, of the elder persuasion, who maybe forgets things. Maybe you're a doubter. Maybe because you don't see, you don't remember. And maybe this is your crucial year. Sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
Your attention, please! Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment? Anyone for hot chocolate? Oh, we got it! Hey, we got it! Say, we got it! Hot chocolate! Ooh, we got it! Hey, we got it! Say, we got it! Hot chocolate! Here we only got one rule: never ever let it cook. Cook it in the pot. Hey, we got hot chocolate! Okay, passengers, I say hot, you say chocolate. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. You asked for it, you got it.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Oh, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Passengers, I do apologize for that terrible crashing sound. The chef's habit of dropping hot chocolate mugs is really getting out of hand.
I want to believe.
But it's all a bunch of humbug.
We just passed Purple Shark's department store, and the Santa in the window was mechanical robot.
Aha! And you feel duped, railroaded, bamboozled. You saw something in life that made you doubt. It's the end of the magic, huh, kid?
I don't know.
Well, remember, sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
What about my ticket?
What about it?
There's something stamped on it. It looks like a letter. What does it mean?
What does the stamp on your ticket mean? Nothing I need to know. But, let me ask you something, kid. What do you hear?
I don't hear anything. I think the bell on your hat is broken.
Let me ask all of you who can see me. Raise your hand if you can hear my bell. hardly anyone hears it. I'd hold on tight to those golden tickets. This is your crucial year. Oh.
Young man, why aren't you in your seat?
I'm talking to the King of the Polar Express.
Who?
That guy right there. He's laughing like Santa.
I don't see anyone, and I don't hear anything. Oh, wait. I do hear something. It's the sound of a ringing bell.
You can hear the bell?
I need you to please take your seat.
Time for the next break.
Oh, like when you see fireworks in the sky. Okay, let's try it. I'll cue you. Okay, Amanda, go ahead.
We present The Polar Express by Chris Van Allsburg.
Go. Perfect. Let the story begin.
On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I did not rustle the sheets. I breathed slowly and silently. I was listening for a sound a friend had told me I'd never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh. There is no Santa, my friend had insisted, but I knew he was wrong. Late that night, I did hear sounds, though not of ringing bells. From outside came the sounds of hissing steam and squeaking metal. I looked through my window and saw a train standing perfectly still in front of my house.
Let's hear the sound of the steam train stopping and go.
It was wrapped in an apron of steam. Snowflakes fell lightly around it. A conductor stood at the open door of one of the cars. He took a large pocket watch from his vest, then looked up at my window. I put on my slippers and robe. I tiptoed downstairs and out the door. All aboard! The conductor cried out. I ran up to him. Well, he said, are you coming? Where? I asked. Why, to the North Pole, of course, was his answer. This is the Polar Express. I took his outstretched hand and he pulled me aboard. The train was filled with other children, all in their pajamas and nightgowns. We sang Christmas carols and ate candies with milk centers as white as snow. We drank hot cocoa as thick and rich as melted chocolate bars. Outside, the lights of towns and villages flickered in the distance as the Polar Express raced northward.
Let's hear your train whistle sound and go.
Soon, there were no more lights to be seen. We traveled through cold, dark forests where lean wolves roam, and white-tailed rabbits hid from our train as it thundered through the quiet wilderness.
Okay, time for howling wolves. Ready and go.
We climbed mountains so high it seemed as if we could scrape the moon, but the Polar Express never slowed down. Faster and faster we ran along, rolling over peaks and through valleys like a car on a roller coaster.
Another train whistle, everyone, and go.
The mountains turned into hills, the hills to snow-covered plains. We crossed a barren desert of ice, the great polar ice cap. Lights appeared in the distance. They looked like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on a frozen sea. "There," said the conductor, "is the North Pole." The North Pole. It was a huge city standing alone at the top of the world, filled with factories where every Christmas toy was made. At first, we saw no elves. "They are gathering at the center of the city," the conductor told us. "That is where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas." "Who receives the first gift?" we all asked. The conductor answered, "He will choose one of you." "Look!" shouted one of the children, "the elves!" Outside, we saw hundreds of elves. As our train drew closer to the center of the North Pole, we slowed to a crawl. So crowded were the streets with Santa's helpers. When the Polar Express could go no farther, we stopped, and the conductor led us outside. We pressed through the crowd to the edge of a large open circle. In front of us stood Santa's sleigh. The reindeer were excited. They pranced and paced, ringing the silver sleigh bells that hung from their harnesses. It was a magical sound, like nothing I'd ever heard. Across the circle, the elves moved apart, and Santa Claus appeared. The elves cheered wildly. He marched over to us and, pointing to me, said, "Let's have this fellow here." He jumped into his sleigh. The conductor handed me up. I sat on Santa's knee, and he asked, "Now, what would you like for Christmas?" I knew that I could have any gift I could imagine. But the thing I wanted most for Christmas was not inside Santa's giant bag. What I wanted more than anything was one silver bell from Santa's sleigh. When I asked, Santa smiled. Then he gave me a hug and told an elf to cut a bell from a reindeer's harness. The elf tossed it up to Santa. He stood, holding the bell high above him, and called out, "The first gift of Christmas!" A clock struck midnight as the elves roared their approval. Santa handed the bell to me, and I put it in my bathrobe pocket. The conductor helped me down from the sleigh. Santa shouted out the reindeers' names and cracked his whip. His team charged forward and climbed into the air. Santa circled once above us, then disappeared into the cold, dark polar sky. As soon as we were back inside the Polar Express, the other children asked to see the bell. I reached into my pocket, but the only thing I felt was a hole. I had lost the silver bell from Santa Claus's sleigh. "Let's hurry outside and look for it," one of the children said. But the train gave a sudden lurch and started moving. We were on our way home. It broke my heart to lose the bell. When the train reached my house, I sadly left the other children. I stood at my doorway and waved goodbye. The conductor said something from the moving train, but I couldn't hear him. "What?" I yelled out. He cupped his hands around his mouth. "Merry Christmas!" he shouted. The Polar Express let out a loud blast from its whistle and sped away. On Christmas morning, my little sister Sarah and I opened our presents. When it looked as if everything had been unwrapped, Sarah found one last small box behind the tree. It had my name on it. Inside was the silver bell. There was a note. Found this on the seat of my sleigh. Fix that hole in your pocket. Signed, Mr. C. I shook the bell. It made the most beautiful sound my sister and I had ever heard. But my mother said, "Oh, that's too bad." "Yes," said my father, "it's broken." When I'd shaken the bell, my parents had not heard a sound. At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell, but as years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even Sarah found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound. Though I've grown old, the bell still rings for me, as it does for all who truly believe.
With all this Christmas cheer, it's hard to be alone. Putting up the Christmas tree with friends who come around. It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town. Presents for the children wrapped in red and green. All the things I've heard about but never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his all the things I've heard about, never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. Santa's sleigh bells ring, I listen all around. The herald angels sing, I never hear a sound.
And all the dreams of children, once lost, will all be found.
That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town.
Attention, Poland's passengers! I have something very important to tell you. Hearing that song gets me every time. It makes me ask the question, do you believe in something, even when it seems to be lost?
I believe. I believe.
Well, let's put that to the test, kid.
I still can't hear the bell.
Sometimes, the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
I believe. I hear it. I hear it. I believe.
you said?
I believe I heard the bell ring.
What bell?
The bell on the guy's hat. He's gone, but I heard it ring.
I see. Is this the bell?
Yes, sir.
Well then, there's but one thing to do. The first gift of Christmas! This bell is a wonderful symbol of the spirit of Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Better keep that in a safe place. The true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart for all who truly believe.
I believe this one is yours. Good for you,
Santa is about to leave.
Must remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart for all who truly believe. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas!
Hey, show us your bell.
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone? Where is it?
There's a hole in my pocket. I lost it. I lost the bell from Santa.
Don't worry. We'll help you. We'll find it. All of us. Wait. That's so cute.
I heard you lost something, young man, and Ethan found this. It has your name on it.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Ethan. There's no greater gift than the gift of friendship. Merry Christmas, Ethan. Now, who was your gift from?
Santa.
Really? What a beautiful bell!
There's a note.
What does your note say?
Found this on one of the seats of this train. Better fix that hole in your pocket. Mr. C.
Santa found my bell.
One thing about trains, it doesn't matter where they're going. What matters is deciding to get on. Merry Christmas.
Let me ask all of you something. What exactly is your persuasion on the big man now? I'm curious. Raise your hand if you saw Santa himself today. Hands up if you saw the big man in person with your very own eyes. Raise them up. You too, some of you adult types. Did you see him? Well, then hands up.
Hands up. Hands up.
Well, looky there. So maybe, just maybe, that spirit of Christmas came back to here. I understand that maybe over can I say the train ride of your life? And can I especially add these past couple of years? You've been left bamboozled, duped, heartbroken, and you couldn't keep the big man in here. But maybe now, today, right here at this moment, you're rethinking the whole thing. You look in the faces of these young people and you see it. And you remember. And so, Polex passengers, it's time to see. To check. Remember earlier today when you was a doubter and you couldn't hear the sound of the bell on my hat? Well, let's see how many of you hear it now. Raise your hand if you can hear my bell. Say, that's a big difference from what I rang it earlier on our journey. I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. I know what happened. It's a magic carpet on a rail, and it never takes a rest. Flying through the mountains and the snow. You can ride for an hour and join in the fun. And by the end, all you gotta do is say yes. Because that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to all of you who once again believe!
Anyway, Ford was one of the original 9 animated